A lot of you guys told us that we had to go ahead and download this game. I wasn't sure why, but I had Mrs. Sticks go ahead and download the game so she could try it out. We were introduced to the game with a cinematic, and then we were thrown directly into a tutorial. Now, let me first start things off by saying that this is a really good looking game. Watching the cutscenes play out, it's shocking how far we've actually come in terms of graphics and gameplay in mobile games. Then we get to fight this giant I mean, I'm not even really going to begin to attempt to explain what this is. And then after that, we get to create our own character. Yeah, there is actual character customization present in this game. Granted, it isn't nearly as extensive as it perhaps could have been, but that is more than fine. Getting the opportunity to create your character at all is more than enough for me. It allows for a certain level of personality, a certain level of freedom, in my opinion. Now, I am going to butcher the name of this game, I guarantee you, but Magatsu Wahrheit? I'm gonna assume that is, you know, roughly how it's pronounced, is an online RPG. It's not an MMO, but it has online functionality nonetheless, and that is very interesting to me. There were plenty of other players out and around inhabiting the world. You could see them running about, doing their own thing, and could pretty much party with any of them and engage the enemies. Combat was pretty simple, but it wasn't bad. You'd select your abilities on the right of your screen, and you would continue to fight until the enemies were defeated. There was a lot of story in this game. Thankfully, as we're both pretty big fans of having a story that you can follow and engross yourself in, the story takes you to different areas for each chapter, and yeah, there are chapters as you'd expect from a mobile RPG. Each chapter seemed disconnected from other areas, but the levels of characters or other players differed quite significantly from Mrs. Sticks's. This was a very interesting game to play. I know it's new, the global version of the game anyway, and I'm always up for playing new games. It was very different to what I'm used to though, or more what Mrs. Sticks was used to. Typically, we either play mobile MMOs that autoplay everything for you, mobile RPGs that, once again, are very autoplay, or mobile RPGs that have very little, if any, autoplay, but are entirely instanced and are unable to be played with other players. So it was very interesting to be able to play through the game like this with other players, but it not really being an MMO. Either way, Mrs. Sticks seemed to have fun while playing through and recording footage for the game. She was glued to it for a few hours, so I guess that should speak volumes about the game, right? But this is my opinion, my impressions of the game based off of what I saw. What do you guys think? Are you having fun playing? Let me know down in the comments below and let's talk about it. Anyway guys, that is it from me. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Someday soon, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, all hard work's gonna be worth it. Ooh, everyone who didn't believe it.